Hello, and welcome back to Strange Antiquities, Day 8, where we have a pretty vague mystery to solve. I'm closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise, with a picture of a tower. I'm really hoping that this is going to be obvious once we look at the map. Closest to the sunset. So the sun sets in the west. And furthest from the sunrise in the east. Means the farthest point on the map to the west? Probably. And a tower? I mean, to be honest, Galfrey's tower makes sense for that one, because it's all the way over here on the west side. But Galfrey's tower was literally the last clue, so I don't think it's going to be that. It couldn't be a Gleeson Castle clue, could it? For one of these towers? We have Hardwick Tower over here. And actually, this map doesn't have the same lineup as the other one. North is kind of diagonally this way. So west would be like over here. So it would be the tower that's over this direction. There is a symbol next to this one. Shall we give this a try, since the other one would be literally clicking on the same tower as we went to in the last clue? Let's try this. It is that one. It was Gleeson Castle. Okay, the view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of the room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that, not one but two smaller wooden chests, along with a cryptic scrap of paper. Oh, a good mystery for this one. And we can kind of see it says something about a dionic seal, object made from silver. Says a dionic field, probably produces a dionic field. Let's have a closer look to it. Locked, maybe? Locked by a dionic seal? A something ending with a Y object made from silver. It looks like an A. Ace is a dionic field. We have a wooden box with a picture of an hourglass on it. Smooth and polished. There's an unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. We don't have any weird feelings about the other box. It is inlaid with purple gemstones. Yeah, no weird feelings about this one. Does this relate to both of them? A dionic seal. Let's have a look at dionic in this. So dionic means of the day. Dionic seal made from silver. Maybe like the sun? Some kind of image of the sun? Gold is the metal for the sun? But it says object made from silver. A something object made from silver produces a dionic field. Do we have anything in here on dionic fields by any chance? That would be really useful. Dionic, we have a sleep vessel under dionic. Says the 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 Thaumic disciplines. Oh, all of them are there. That's not very helpful. So really, that's my only clue. And Dianic, meaning of the day. And something made of silver. I wonder if I can find the other half of this. That actually looks like a sun. I wonder whether something needs to fit in there. Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll keep thinking about it. Let's pet the cat for good luck at the start of the day. And first person in is Francesca Robertson again. As if I didn't have enough on my plate right now, my sister Bonnie has been acting strange lately. Oh dear. She never got over the death of our father. Oh, okay, this is an old thing. She's always blamed Mr. Potter for his role in it, and now, with all this happening, she's got it in her head that he's behind it somehow. Well, we were just trading with him yesterday, so I hope he's not involved. I'm worried she's going to do something stupid. If she comes in here, whatever you do, do not give her anything dangerous. Oh, okay. I want to give her a keepsake to let her know that she is still loved. Okay, we can do that. I've seen people gifting one another wooden totems, but I don't know what they're called. A wooden totem? Okay, let's put these boxes down here. Gifting each other wooden totems. So the horn shackle was a wooden totem, I guess? And so is the leaden heart. I don't think anything else is a wooden totem. It's not going to be Witch's Finger. We definitely don't want to gift her that. A Selenic totem? This was made of wood, right? Yeah. Let me just check what that did, though. Commonly known as moon hearts, they can be imbued with a sentiment or a feeling such as love or joy, and then tightly held to recall the same feeling. Yeah, that sounds good. That would work well for her. Give her this owl. Yes, it is a carved totem association with night. It imparts feelings of joy. Thank you, no problem. I also wanted to tell you that Mr. Hungerford has responded well, despite the pain he must be in. Oh, good. He's the one that we gave the witch's finger to. I put him through the ringer with that witch's finger. I'm hopeful that he will come round soon. Okay, maybe that actually was the right thing to do then. Because I was really worried about that. The witch's finger did not sound like a good item. But it just did not have the other option. Okay, who's next? Verona Green. Those silly sods at Calgarth Hall wouldn't let me in to look around. Okay. It seems I've upset the little lord who lives there at some point in the past. What did you do to them, Verona? Allegedly, I refused to perform an exorcism on his haunted house. He didn't like my suggestion that it might be the local kids playing pranks on him because he's a mean old git. I mean, well... calling him a mean old git probably did it. I'm not so easily put off, though. Do you have a Tenebran Cloak I could use this evening? I've got some snooping to do. Okay. I don't think I've already found this. I remember reading the page for it. Upon activation, a Tenebran Cloak can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze gives power to these totems. So it's going to be bronze with one stone in it. Maybe like this? If that's immediately the right one, that would be so lucky. Let me just check this one, because this is also bronze. Also with a stone in it. Okay, we might need to check our gemstone book. And I guess we're looking for darkness. Oops, wrong way. Dark stone for dark purposes, bloodstone. Maybe. Protection against the night. Stone of fire and fury. Onyx, Stone of the Night, and Darkness. Well, that's neither of those. We've got a green gemstone and a turquoise gemstone in there. Do we have anything with a black stone in it then? A dark green gemstone in that one. Maybe I'm going to have to use the symbols. I should also be checking to see if I have any instinct on any of these. Nothing to remark on that. Or this one. Wow, this is hard. Okay. So this one has a lot of different symbols on it. This one just kind of has leaf symbols. And that one has like a kind of like key-shaped symbol. Let's see if we can find those in the book. Oh, is that... Was one of them this one? Cold? Cold and heat? Yeah, that's not going to be it. That doesn't seem related. I'm tempted to just risk it with my initial thought. Could it be that? Let's have one more look around. Something with a single gem in it. I guess it doesn't actually have to be like a necklace. Could be something you carry around with you. What's this? A huge black gemstone streaked with red in an iron claw. We have nothing to remark about that. I guess the black stone could be a onyx? Could also be obsidian though. And that does say volcanic, which makes me think of the red part of it. It would be a pretty chunky thing to carry around if you're trying to disguise yourself as well. Let's try the Tenebran Cloak as this thing. Oh no. It is not that. Okay, rethink then. Okay, let's put this one back. I feel like I'm missing something with this one. Let's look a bit more closely at the... Have we got any clue on the picture? Not really. It's just shadowy in the light. It's a single stone set in bronze. And it creates a sphere of enshrouding darkness. Sphere of enshrouding darkness. So, okay, it's not obsidian. Oh, bloodstone is the thing that's in that claw. A dark stone for dark purposes. It's not going to be that. What was the other one that was about darkness? What's the dark green one? Oh, Stone of Sight. Ah, that one is Enveloping Night. Moonstone. Is this a moonstone? Light pink. Oh, it's not going to be this, is it? That's gold anyway, not bronze. Surely it's onyx, a stone of the night and darkness. Surely it's a black stone. I already found what this was. I actually need to go back and label that. That was for hearing. A single stone in a bronze setting. can't be to do with warmth and cold, so it's not that. That's got more than one gemstone in it, so it's not that. So does this one. It's a bronze with a single stone. Do I definitely even have this thing? I'm tempted to just try all of my bronze things at the moment. It's not going to be this. Yeah. I'm going to end up in the bad place in a minute. But the only other thing that's bronze and has a single stone in it doesn't have a stone in it. The only other thing is this, and that wouldn't make any sense. Let's just try it and take the punishment. Okay. Punishment, here we come. A deep fear has taken hold of me. Right, I need to remember how to do this. We need to roll. Oh. Did Jupiter just get involved in that? Right, we have a sun. Can I lock in the sun? Okay, I want to get that one done. And don't have anything else, so bank. And roll. Okay, I do want to keep the moth. I want to roll again, actually. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, I want to bank. Oh, right, because the stars are anything, right? I think that was right. I haven't done this enough to remember very well. We can... Stars are wild. Yeah, they can be any symbol as long as they're all the same symbol. So we could get, like, 2 moons on that one. We need the snakes. Oh, Jupiter really helped me there. Why is Jupiter helping me so much on this? So I'm keeping the 2 snakes, and then we're going to roll again. And we need 2 things that are the same. So keeping the snake still. Aha, there we go. 2 moons. Bang. Okay. And we're back. As though nothing happened. Okay, I know, Verona, they wouldn't let you in to look around. This is terrible. We're gonna sneak in. But I don't think I have the thing that you need. Do I need to unlock the boxes first? Is it gonna be in one of these? I think that's going to say something like locked by a Dionic seal. A something object made from silver produces a Dionic field. So we need an object made from silver to produce a Dionic field for one of these, is what I'm thinking. And Dionic was to do with the sun. Okay, let's get the book out again. Ignore the cloak for a second. We're gonna try to do something different that could potentially help us. Do I have anything to do with the sun? A sun bond. Small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, made of non-precious metal, and housing a gemstone of light. And I already have one of these. Now, have I been clever enough to label it a sun bond? Is that it? Aha. Okay. Can I just use this on this? Will that work? No. How about this one? Okay, I was so confident there. I don't know. See, I have had things before that, like, for example, it changed the colour of the candles. Couldn't be anything to do with the candles, could it? No. I'm kind of stuck on this one. Do I have anything that I need to find? I still need to get the alcove key with a moon something. But again, I just don't think I've got that yet. I mean, it's surely going to be the Moonstone Guardian. Maybe it's throwing me off that I'm thinking it's something you could wear. I mean, that makes sense to me because you're wearing it like it's a cloak. But it doesn't actually say anything about it being wearable. It's a single stone and it's in bronze. Okay, let's take a different perspective on this. We're looking for things that have a single stone in them that aren't already labelled. So, this, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be something creepy and not just foreshadowing. That's already St. John's Anvil. That doesn't have a stone in it, neither does that. That has a stone in it, but it's not bronze, it's wood. That has too many stones in it. This has a stone, but it's not bronze. That's got too many stones. This we've tried, and this we've tried. Is this a stone? It's a pinkish gemstone. And that... oh, that is bronze. A pinkish gemstone. Don't think that's... oh, wait, is that a moonstone? Ah, and enveloping night. Are you the cloak? And you do have moons either side of you as well. Is this a Tenebran Cloak? Yes, that was it. Okay, that was not what I expected. Yeah, okay, it does have a gemstone set in bronze and it's a moonstone. That was much harder than I feel it should have been. St. Cedric's Thunder is the page we get as a reward, and St. Cedric's Thunder is used to store the power of a single thunderclap. Alchemists have been trying to harness this power for centuries, and there are rumours that some have indeed successfully used it to transmute base metals into gold. They are placed on the tops of mountains to charge them during storms. Gemstones can be used to prevent the charge from waning over time. That's an interesting one. People are definitely going to be trying to get hold of this. Okay, let the next thing be easier, please. Who's here? Barton Potter. Okay, do you know that somebody's out to get you? I bumped into Eli at the station yesterday before he left for Oxford. Okay, his train was late, so we had a brief chat and he suddenly remembered something he wanted to tell you. I don't know if I should trust you, Barton. I told him I'd pass on the message. Okay, what's your message? In other news, I've got a little something for you if you're interested. Okay. Keep forgetting to mention it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard. Okay, we did actually find that already. It's going to cost you, but it's worth it. A map of the catacombs. Ooh, very rare. Worth a lot to someone in your line of work, I'd imagine. And all I'm asking for in return is a Valent. Okay, what's that? Let's put that in the drawer because we actually did that in advance. The holes in a Valent are of roughly equal size and spacing. They're used by the adventurers to help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt Where its power concentrates. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. I think we can do that for him. The holes are of roughly equal size and spacing. Right. And there doesn't appear to actually be one in that picture. So I'm literally just looking for something with holes in it. And I guess it won't be that because he gave me that earlier. Something like this? That looks a bit compass-like. Do you have any feelings about this? No. I have a feeling it could be that. That at least has lots of holes in it. This has holes in it too, but that doesn't seem like something you'd use to find your way. That does also have holes in it. Do I feel anything from this? No. Well, you know, maybe I'm being too confident, Barton, but I think it's this. Oh. I was, in fact, being too confident. Okay, so it's something with a lot of holes in and it's not that. Is it this? It did say a curious pulse can be felt where its power concentrates, but I don't know where that would be. Maybe like here? In the center? Oh, I feel a pulsating power like a beating heart. It is this one. Okay, don't judge a book by its cover. I think this is Valent. It is. Okay, a third map. Let's label this before we forget. There is actually an option in this game to have things automatically labelled, which wasn't there in Strange Horticulture, but it does feel a bit like cheating. Oh. 1832, but some of the things in here are like 1662. 1356. This is an interesting one. Look at that. What is that? Like a mammoth? This is going to be interesting. I kind of just want to click around and explore. But I should wait until I actually know where I'm going, otherwise I'm going to end up getting bad points over here again. Let's put this in the desk without other maps. Okay, who's next? Bonnie Robertson. Hello, you don't look happy. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I know who's behind this madness, all these people with the pitch black eyes. Oh, I know who you are. But nobody's listening to me. I've seen it happen before. 7 years ago, my father died the same way. Well, since nobody will listen, I'm going to take care of it myself. Bonnie, this is a bad idea. A Corvin's might, please, and I'll be on my way. Okay, I have the option here to give her Grey's Grace or Corvin's might. What is it that she actually wants here? What is Corvin's might? Sometimes called an eagle's gift, it's an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. Okay, it doesn't exactly say what it does, but it's obviously for murder. Bunny, I know he's not the best person, but I don't think you should murder him. We can give her Grey's Grace instead. What does that do? Worn as a pendant to dispel a melancholy. They share the design of a shadow catcher. Yeah, we should give her this and try to change her mood instead, because I don't think she's right. Imagine if she was right and this is just a really easy way to solve the mystery and end the game. I don't think she is. So, something to dispel melancholy, and it has the design of a shadow catcher. Have we got anything else on shadow catcher? Shadow hole, do I have one of these? Okay, so that is a shadow catcher design. So it's going to have that on it. That's it. That's the design, but that's a shadow hold. It's not that, is it? Is it this? Let me have a look at that closer to the... Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure this is Grey's Grace. Let's have one more look at the picture. Picture doesn't really help in this case. Yeah, I think it's this. We're giving you Grey's Grace. Also, your sister told us not to give you the thing you wanted. Yeah, it's a sketch of a shadow catcher. And it does indeed dispel melancholy. I actually forgot to look at whether this made me feel anything. We get the page for Spirit Vault. A Spirit Vault, also known as a fetid chamber, is a receptacle used to store a wandering shroud. The interior is lined with a paste made from sulfur, hence the nickname. They're not considered dangerous, since shrouds tend to be benign, but on occasion they do not take kindly to being restrained. A faint vibration of the receptacle can be felt when a shroud is held within. That's creepy. Don't insult me, Thaumaturge. Oh no, this isn't some depression that can be cured with your little trinkets. We have angered Bonnie. I will get hold of a Corvin's mite. Oh dear. Well, you know what? At least I didn't give it to you, because that wouldn't have been the right thing to do. So if you go get it from someone else, I'm not responsible. Maybe we should warn Potter that somebody is trying to kill him. That is the dramatic end of the day. Let's pet the cat for some calm. We have quite a lot of mysteries happening now. I've got 2 different boxes to open, and this as the only clue. No idea what to do with that. We've still got the mystery that opens up another part of the shop with the moon something. I definitely don't feel like I've got the answer to that yet either. So, okay, let's add another mystery to this and find out what the end of day mystery card is. As his mind roiled in confusion, he watched through his remaining good eye as his partner lunged towards the satchel that contained the casket. To his horror, he saw that his partner's eyes were black. Okay, so whatever's wrong with these people at the moment, that was wrong with this guy. Is this a gravestone? That's all we get? Just the outline? Okay, this is going to be a tricky one. Thank you so much for joining me again on day 8 of Strange Antiquities. I feel like things are starting to get a bit more serious now with attempted murders and mysteries that are kind of on the edge of being solved. So if you want to find out what happens next, then please consider subscribing and liking the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!